location. I'm gonna come. Wherever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, this
Moscow,
nigga ain't no
doesn't
joke.
matter.
Look at this nigga. This ain't no joke.
I'm not trying to cuff you, baby. Just want you to shake that ass. Police shutting down the party, so they twerking on the grass. Man, just look at all these hoes. They dropping low and doing split. She won't come and hang around with MDS, cause we the shit. Can't put trust inside nobody, so I'm clutching on the stick. I got a freaky hoe from Euclid. Say she gon' show me a trick.
What up, MDS gang, man? We back with another motherfucking reaction video, man. We got how Conor McGregor got his career ruined by a psychopath. Conor McGregor have been the same since since fuck it 6 years now, like 6, 7, 8, 9 years since shit. This nigga have not been the same. But we gonna see who the fuck you talking about, man. Y'all know we do so much talking, be getting straight to the motherfucking video. Let's go.
Conor McGregor, well, he had a problem. He got his career ruined by this guy.
Oh, the GOAT.
The greatest fighter that you've never heard of. Now, kids, I want you to remember something. If you ever have a problem with someone and they look at you like...
The second GOAT, actually. John Jones is the first GOAT. Okay, no, he's probably third. Because Anderson Silva, too. He's third. Third all time. The third best all time. This nigga, he was a motherfucking problem. He killed Conor McGregor. Killed Conor McGregor. Talking to him all type of shit. Conor couldn't do shit with Khabib ever in life.
Like this, turn around and walk away. Why? Because you never know what someone's capable of. When he was a kid, he was wrestling bears. That's him at 9 years old.
There's no way.
Wrestling a bear.
That's serious.
If you were asked him, Khabib, your dad let you do this? He said, my dad told me to do it. Funny story, actually.
Wow.
I told my dad, the bear is biting me. And my dad said, bite him back.
Wow.
The interviewer said,
oh, his dad was a menace.
Khabib is from a place called Dagestan. And Dagestan has seen many wars and has produced hard people because of it. And it's because of this, their training is just as hard. Khabib's dad teaches him how to fight. And it's because of this, Khabib is winning championships at a young age. Now, he decides, let me take my talents to the UFC. For those of you that don't know, UFC is for like mixed martial arts. And as you can imagine, he destroys everyone. But then people start to see that mental difference I was telling you about. He gets in a little scuffle before one of his matches. The dude said, what? Khabib said, you're not gonna talk? I said, what? Boom, a little scuffle ensues. They get broken up. Khabib takes off
I don't even know why you would play one nigga name called the
Bro said, what that mean? Mike Tyson said, yeah. Bro said, now why am I yelling? What's going on? His coach said, bro, don't worry about all that. We're here now. Let's just get ready to fight. And well, it's the day of the fight. Khabib proceeds to pick his opponent up and throw him on the ground. Pick him up, throw him on the ground.
This nigga on the ground was fucking crazy.
Khabib can end the fight, but Khabib just continues to pick him up and throw him on the ground. He breaks the record for most takedowns in a single fight because he didn't want his opponent to get off so easily. The dude's coach was like, yo, what did we do to get him that mad? Now, Khabib continues to win all the way until the championship. And here's where things start to get wicked. See, Conor was a champion for a long time, but he stopped fighting for a while, so they took his championship away from him, gave it to another guy. So Conor's pretty upset by this, saying, yo, let me get my championship back. The UFC tells Conor, we're gonna give Khabib a chance at the championship first. Conor said, who Khabib? They said, you know that dude was like a little different. Connor's boy said, man, we ain't worried about all that. Connor's boy, Connor's friend, goes over to an interview and says, yo, Khabib ain't on nothing. He's soft. So Khabib finds Connor's friend in a hotel and says, what was all that talking you was doing? Connor's friend goes, I wasn't talking. Khabib goes, Connor's friend goes, all right, I'm gonna go. Khabib grabs his arm and says, just don't say anything about me ever again, or I'm gonna find you. Connor's boy
what the fuck is this taking, nigga? What the fuck?
Conor, as you can imagine,
is this taking? This a movie or some shit?
He's so mad that him and a group of his friends rush over to Khabib's tour.
I don't know why they playing with a nigga named Khabib.
And they smash the windows, injuring several of Khabib's people. Like, seriously injured. Conor has to go to court for this and all that. After all this, Khabib asked Conor to drop the location, and I'll just let you see him ask himself.
Come here. Send me a message like location. I'm gonna come. Wherever you want, doesn't matter. Ireland, New York, Brooklyn.
Oh yeah, this nigga ain't no joke. Look at this nigga. This ain't no joke.
Coach said,
he ain't no joke.
This Conor, I think something wrong with him. Conor said, why y'all sound scared? Let me see the video again.
This nigga ain't no
Chill,
joke.
because he still has a championship fight. Remember, not with Conor, with some other guy. But Khabib is still focused on Conor. Right after Khabib wins, he says, "Where Conor at?" The UFC says, "Set it up." And here's where it starts to get wickeder. See,
I don't even know why Conor was playing like that,
he knows
nigga.
how to sell a
He
fight.
know how to sell it, but nigga, he got his
saying,
ass
"Yo,
beat."
man, screw Khabib. I'm the best, all that. But at some point, Conor and Conor's team, they start making fun of Khabib's religion and family. See, Khabib is Muslim. Now, to be fair to Conor, he wasn't all out making fun of Khabib's religion, but he said some things that could have been seen as disrespectful. This does not go well with Khabib, and Conor starts to understand this. During the pre-fight interview, everyone's cheering for Conor because he's like the most famous fighter in the world. When they get to Khabib, everyone starts to boo. All Khabib could think about is the fight.
Yeah,
So he
Khabib
says,
did not play with that
Alhamdulillah,
boy.
which means praise
He
be
talking about
to
laugh
God.
now. He like, talk now.
Tomorrow.
Talk now. Knocking his head off.
I'm about to go crazy on Conor. Conor goes, oh, he tweaking. Conor looks at his coach. He says, yo, we gotta talk to him. So before the fight starts, Conor looking at Khabib like, yo, chill. Conor said, ding, 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 fight starts. Conor starts getting demolished so badly. At one point, Conor tells Khabib, yo, chill, it's just business. As the cameras was rolling, Conor's telling him, yo, chill. I ain't mean all that stuff I was saying. So Khabib throws him to the floor. He begins wailing on him, saying, okay, fine, let's talk business. What do you want to talk about? As he's wailing on him. And this is really embarrassing for Conor. Khabib then finishes him off, but Khabib heats up because Conor gives up too easily. So Khabib looks for the next best thing. Conor's team, he begins pointing at them, screaming. They said, is he looking at us? He was looking at them. They say, he not that crazy.
Yeah, boy,
he that crazy.
He was that
He
nigga.
flies over the fence and starts going ham on Conor McGregor's team. A huge brawl breaks out and Khabib and Conor get fined pretty heavily. After all this, they ask Khabib in an interview, what do you think about the whole Conor situation? He says, I was upset. He said thousands of people flew from all over the world to watch Conor fight. And he tapped out. He should have just went to sleep.
Wow.
And well, after this, Conor McGregor was never really the same, and he stopped being a force in the UFC. As for Khabib, he continued to dominate the UFC until unfortunately his father passes away. Now this affected Khabib and his family in a big way, so much so his mom didn't want him fighting without his dad there. So Khabib promises his mom that his next fight is his last and he'll never fight without his dad around. And then, well, Khabib retires as one of the great...
Imagine how many niggas Khabib would have been beating ass right now if he stayed in. That boy Khabib is that nigga, boy. But make sure I like, comment, subscribe, man. MDS gang, y'all know the big stuff coming, man. We up.